Hello my jewels and welcome to my channel. I am Carol Blackgold and on this channel we talk about fashion, wellness and life. We're over 40 and we're fabulous. Listen, today I have a fun video for you. I am dressing up like 6 of my favorite influencers, fashion influencers. Not because I do YouTube means that I don't support other YouTubers. You know, I too enjoy looking at other influencers and sometimes even getting inspiration from them. So this is a fashion inspiration video, as I said, of my 6 favorite, and I will tell you why I love them so much. Yes, my jewels, in my outfit of the day, I chose to wear Monroe Steel from her drop that she did with Amazon. And who better to start with than one of my favorite YouTubers. Monroe has a girly, versatile, yet elevated style. Not to mention, she is in tune with Caribbean culture. She lives in Harlem. She's originally from North Carolina. She lives in Harlem half the year and the other half in Miami. And she is in touch with Caribbean culture. You would see her at crop over. She would be working out to soca music. She would be singing soca music. And I guess that level of identifiability really drew me to Monroe Steel. So in trying to do it justice, now I want to say I shopped my own closet, but one item that I have to actually go and purchase in order to fulfill the requirements of what was presented. So with Monroe, I went with this outfit in which she was wearing a midi brown dress and of course the Louis belt. I want to believe that this photo was taken in the fall and she has on a fantastic pair of black boots and a black coat to go along with the outfit and her Balenciaga bag. I don't have the tuft of hair that Monroe has, so let me start from the head. I wore this lovely piece that I had, again I said, as part of my arsenal where I change up my hair ever so often, in this maroon sort of burgundy color. It's not the exact, but it's paid homage to Monroe. I also had this purple midi dress just like Monroe's, and of course my dupe to the Louis belt. I live in the Caribbean, so I didn't wear a jacket of course. Instead I draped a black blazer over my shoulders and no boots here, so I went for a pair of over-the-knee gladiator flat sandals. I think I did Monroe justice. If you look in the back of both Monroe's picture and my picture, you would see that Chanel box. And you would also see in my picture a bag that is a dupe for the Christian Dior tote bag. You know, if you can't be your own brand. I saw this bag advertised on AliExpress and they were offering customization. And I said, here what? I am going to be my own brand. I am going to customize it to my own brand, and it says Blackgold. I would link the site where you could get this bag and do your own customization in the description box. The next influencer is HIGHLOWLUXXE. If you aren't following HIGHLOWLUXXE, you do not exist on the planet Earth. She is the it girl of the moment. Janae just has it going on. And I identify so much with Janae because for the most part, I wear my hair in a short hairstyle that Janae rocks. Janae is one of those influencers who has had a meteoric rise in terms of notoriety on YouTube and her other social media platforms. Her style, you know, I identify with it so much because you can't niche her into one particular style. She likes comfort, yes, but she also likes to look elegant and chic and elevated. Janae is Miss Brands. If you're into all that brand wearing and so on, Janae is the person to guide you along to who is hot in terms of style and fashion and their offerings. To do Janae justice, if you're an OG, you would have seen this top. Janae wore this lovely green and it looks like white, you know, set for cardigan and vest set. I did not have a crop set like she does. However, in my closet, as I said, if you're an OG, you would have seen in one of my videos, Don't Look Cheap Sis, where I bought reasonably priced clothes and elevated it. So I wore this green cardigan set that I bought at Rattans. I tried to capture her pose. You know, you see me looking to the side because I'm looking at the laptop where Janae is featured. Now I will tell you, the skirt is the purchase that I had to make. Trinidad, what's going on? What's going on? I didn't know that netballers stopped wearing skirts and now wear skirts. This was a fresh purchase in an effort to truly do justice to Janae. She is definitely one to follow and one again of my favorite YouTubers who just touched my heart because, as I said, that short hairstyle, just and her complexion, I just identified with it. She's younger than I, but her style crosses age and boundaries and so on. Love Janae of HIGHLOWLUXXE. You can't talk fashion influencer without speaking about the OG of influencers, KARENBRITCHICK. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love Karen. Not just for her style, but because she also has roots in the Caribbean. Listen, Karen, she doesn't just wear fashion. She goes beyond that and vlogs fashion, even in the surroundings, the beauty of the surroundings. She takes inspiration. She isn't only concerned about her personal style, but she goes out to New York and she would bring you almost like a documentary of what people are wearing in New York. And you know, she goes beyond what we would consider the typical style and fashion and look for the uniqueness in people. To copy Karen, Karen has a tomboy chic style that I absolutely love. And I had this sort of peach color. She wore it in black, but I had this sort of peach color top that is a dupe for what Karen is wearing. And while I didn't have the white cargo pants, so I put on a pair of straight fitting white jeans and I paired it with an off-white bag that the same designer actually. She was wearing the Jody bag, I was wearing the small pouch bag, both made by the same designer. And I really love Karen. I really love KARENBRITCHICK. She doesn't just wear fashion. She goes beyond that and vlogs fashion, even in the surroundings, the beauty of the surroundings. She takes inspiration. She isn't only concerned about her personal style, but she goes out to New York and she would bring you almost like a documentary of what people are wearing in New York. And you know, she goes beyond what we would consider the typical style. Mine isn't luxury. and I have a video about that, why I don't and wouldn't buy shades or sunglasses luxury. You could go look at that video. I had this white pair, and Karen, you know, if you watch my video and see this video, I bow to you, and I hope and trust that I did you justice in paying homage to the Queen. My fourth influencer that I absolutely love is Heather Anderson of Oh So Heather. She does fashion for persons over 40, and she does such a great job at it. Why I love Heather? Heather is a jeans and pumps type of girl. The type that represents me. Kill me dead in my normal life in a pair of jeans. I think you can elevate jeans to any level, and Heather, she is the queen of elevating jeans, and I absolutely love her. Jeans and a blazer, you're talking Heather Anderson there, you know. I chose an outfit, again I said, shop in my own closet. She was wearing denim, yes, but I didn't have the denim that rich, that almost looked like it had some sort of iridescence in the color. So I chose to go with a great pair of denim. Now this denim has rips in it. I know she wouldn't wear a pair of jeans with as much rips as I wore, but Heather, I apologize. And a white top. She is simple elegance. Simple elegance along with a pewter or silver color pair of shoes. I had in my closet a pair of pewter color shoe and simple shades. That's Heather. That's her. And look at the elegance she exudes in the simplicity of her outfit. You know, she does not overdo. You know, if she wants to elevate this outfit further, she would put on a blazer, of course a designer blazer. And that is the elegance that I appreciate about Heather Anderson and what she brings. And taking, you know, comfort is key, and nothing says comfort more than a pair of jeans. Heather, I absolutely love you, and you know, I take such great inspiration from what you bring to the table in impacting me as I grow on my channel as one of the influencers that I absolutely admire. Number 5 is politics and fashion. And yes, just as her name suggests, politics and fashion. Tashara is, I hope I got the pronunciation right, Tashara or Tashara. She is fantastic, not just at fashion, but she has a strong political and intellectual and wit. If you watch Tashara, Politics and Fashion, let me keep saying that in case I'm mispronouncing her name, video, she is so witty. She delivers her videos with humor built into her fashion, and I always say anybody could be funny, not who's there, but the intelligence. She's a lawyer by profession, and her wit and intelligence comes through in her delivery of her videos, and I am absolutely entertained by politics and fashion. And I tried, as I said, I'm doing in these videos, recreating using my own wardrobe items. So she is wearing a lily silk top. I do not have a lily silk top, but I have a satin-esque top from H&M that I think worked perfectly. She's wearing a hat, you know, and simple sunglasses. Her style is very, very simple, identifiable, but yet she elevates it. She's 6 feet tall, so anything and everything looks elegant on her. I, with my 5 feet 5 inches, I tried to do justice. You know, I'm older. She just turned 40 this year, so I chose to go with a longer pair of shorts. You know, I did mid-thigh pair of shorts, and of course she's wearing the real deal Holyfield in terms of her bag, and I am wearing a dupe. She's also wearing a brooch. Again, I'm wearing a brooch, and I guess you can see what my brooch looks like and which fashion house it represents. I hate to be repeated that I'm wearing a dupe, and I finish it off just as she did with a chain, and of course she has on a pair of orange. And if you know that voiceover that is going around on social media and so many people talking about that orange, that is actually the voice of politics and fashion, that so many people have done their own interpretation and have acted it out on Instagram and TikTok talking about the orange. I'm so sorry, Tashara, I didn't have a pair of orange shoes, so I went with a neutral, natural color pair of brown pumps. But overall, I think I captured the essence of the outfit and did it justice. And I hope you too are pleased with me paying homage to you and your fashion and your wit and just your pure delivery of your videos. Beautiful. Number 6, but by no means least, is Monica or Etu, or Awed by Money as she goes by. Monica, again, I'm older than you, but when I grow up, I want to be you, Monica. When you watch Monica's video, she has an eclectic style. But Monica always says she's gifted her bag or shoes or some outfit by some fashion house. Oh my goodness. And that in itself is an appreciation of the brands, seeing Monica's style and what she offers as a fashionista in the influencer world, that they are willing to work with her and have their brands associated with Monica. She is the queen of arm candy, so it be trying to copy her style. I went with very simple. Believe me, her style goes beyond this. But using my own wardrobe, this is what I came up with. So let's start with the arm. She has all the designer arm candy you could think of. I try to mimic that by adding some of my costume jewelry and arm candy that I have in as part of my getup. She was wearing a padded shoulder t-shirt. I don't know if that's the one from the Frankie house, but mine is from Zara, and she wore this beautiful metallic skirt. I have a similar metallic pleated skirt, and I wore it in gold, but I have it in gold. And of course, rounded it off with a pair of sneakers. And if you know me, I love Adidas. I'm certain Monica's is by some great fashion house, but I am wearing Adidas. I love Adidas. And she's wearing a Christian Dior bag, and I'm wearing a Michael Kors bag. But I think I did Monica justice. Visit Monica's page. She has, as I said, an eclectic style that is chic but effortless. She makes style and fashion look so easy. That's why I love her. Go and follow Awed by Monica. I am going to put all of my influencers who influence me, and yes, I have more, but these were really my 6 favorite that I wanted to share with you today on this, what I consider a very fun video. And there you have it, folks, my 6 favorite fashion influencers. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you would be notified. Don't forget, my Trinbagonians, my Tropical Express code. If you sign up, they have offices throughout Trinidad and Tobago. Put in the code 62606, and yes, I will receive a small commission if you do, but you're helping your sister out. Listen, see you in the next one. Bye.